Hi guys, it's Mary. Welcome back. I just wanted to come and show you, because it was requested, to see the makeup look that I used the day I did the short hair wig, and you guys all said it was because of my hair, my short hair, that I looked so much younger, 15 years younger. My cheeks looked like they were higher. My eyes looked so much bigger, and I'm here to show you, see? Same makeup, and I'm going to show you how I did that in just a little bit, but it was the makeup, not the wig. I fooled you guys so much, right? Okay, here we go. We're going to get into this look, and you guys can see how I created it the day that I wore the short wig, as requested. And it looks like I need to buff a little bit, so let me get my Posh buffer out here. This is a Posh Kabuki and Fritzy family. Susan Cox requested to know whether or not this brush that I always use when buffing my face, how it compared to this brush, which is the e.l.f. Kabuki that you can find at the drugstore. Okay, so real quick, I'm going to do that for you because she wanted it to be in a video, hopefully helping other people as well. The Posh Kabuki comes with this case. See? This is made of goat hair. It is extremely dense, and I love it. It's so soft, and it is, to me, the perfect brush to buff out my face with. This, in comparison, is the e.l.f. one, and these are total synthetic fibers. Look how bend and givey that is. See, you can't do that with this. It's too thick. Okay, so this is goat hair. This, I think, is a $25 brush. I love it. This was just a few dollars. It's the e.l.f. Kabuki, made totally of synthetic hair. It's super soft, but it also has, for me, too much give to buff. Now, that doesn't mean that it's not a good brush for, say, powder. Or what I use it for is to, when I'm doing my nails, to get the dust off. So that really quick was a comparison of those two. So having said that, I'm going to pull my hair back and get busy on this look for you. This is just a Sigma P84. I like to use it to put on my MAC paint pot in Painterly, which I've had for probably 3 years now. It acts as a wonderful eye base, but in addition to that, it also cancels out any kind of lid discolorations or whatnot you may have. Notice how this eye, the lid, has some redness, and if you were to look real close, you could see some veins in there. But once I do this, you won't see anything, so it's like a clean slate. YSL Touche Eclat. I love everything about this foundation. There's nothing I don't like about this foundation. Well, maybe the price. Now I'm going to go underneath my eyes with this by Terry Hydra powder, but I'm just going to come underneath my eyes. The next thing I'm going to do is bronze up my face. And this is the HourGlass Bronze Light. And I'm just coming in a circle in 3 here. And that's all I'm going to do. And this is just going to give me a sun-kissed glow. Because subtle, pretty glow is what HourGlass does best. So between the YSL and the HourGlass, I look like I have the most beautiful skin in the world. I do want to go ahead and interject here that makeup is no substitution for skincare. I feel like in our mature age now, the most important thing you can do for your skin is skincare. So go there first, because if you have a beautiful canvas, pretty much anything you put on it will look good. The blush I used that day was Benefit's GALifornia. So I'm going to get that out, and I'm just lightly going over my cheekbones here. And then I'll take my blush brush and come in, taking and going up like this. Taking the blush high, not down. Lift the cheeks up. I feel like that's what you were seeing that day, was with the eye makeup and the high cheeks. And I think you guys thought it was the wig, the short hair that was doing it. But in reality, I think that it was just makeup. I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips now. Somebody asked me once about this, and I was like, there's no particular rhyme or reason or order that I do what I do, just whatever I feel like doing. Right now, I just wanna get the lips out of the way. So this is Kat Von D Studded Lipstick in La Femme, and I can't find my lip brush, so I'm just gonna use this Beauty Junkies pencil brush, and I'm just getting some of this color here from the bullet, and I'm gonna put it on my mouth. I'm really kind of pushing that into my lips. And this is a beautiful color on its own, but I like to wear another lipstick on the top of it. This is Soft Shell Pink from Revlon, and my son bought me this a long time ago, and I love going over the top of La Femme with it. In fact, let's just get rid of that lip brush. There we go. That is one beautiful combination, right? All right, I'm gonna do my eyebrows, which I normally do after my eyeshadow, but what the heck. Today we're just doing everything out of order, so let's do the eyebrows out of order too. What did I do my eyeshadow with that day? Primarily Makeup Geek. I did the switch twitch with my color changer here on these brushes, so they look dirty, but they're not. And the first thing that we're going to use is Makeup Geek Beaches and Cream. And I'm gonna take Beaches and Cream and come all over my eye with it. Makeup Geek shadows are absolutely gorgeous. They don't cost very much, and you can come away with some fabulous looks. Plus, you're supporting Marlene, who is another YouTuber that I'm sure you all know by now. I have these shadows and everything all listed below. So just come all over the eyes with Beaches and Cream. That looks nice, but it kind of looks the same as when I had the Painterly on, right? Maybe just a little bit peachier looking. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this color, and it's called Mango Tango, and it's a peachy color. I'm going to bring it all through my crease. Just circle this way with the crease brush. And you can probably see that that's starting to deepen up a little bit in the crease now, with a soft peachy color. And I'm going to come up high. I'm coming into the crease itself, but I'm also coming up high on my orbital bone. See how we just have this radiant peachy look going on here? And it's summery, and it's youthful, and it has nothing to do with a short haircut. Now that brush did a really good job of bringing that from my crease and up a little bit higher. So I'm going to retire that brush now though. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this. This is called the Petite Crease brush, and see how that's like a big pencil brush almost. These are all Makeup Geek shadows. This one is called Burlesque, and it's a really deep purple. And I'm just gonna dip this brush right into it, tap it off. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tip my head back so they can see what I'm doing, and I'm just going to come right into the crease with this. And this brush will let it stay right there in the crease. So, you see how it does? It lays a line. This is the petite crease brush. I'm bringing it back and forth, and you notice it's not coming up here and getting into to Mango Tango or onto my lid. It's staying right there in the crease, the petite crease brush. And I'm just going to dip my head back here, and I'm just going to sink my eyes back by going back and forth with Burlesque right into my crease. So you see how doing that pushed my socket back with Burlesque. Now we have a whole bunch of Burlesque going on right there in the crease, but above it we can still see Mango Tango. So I'm going to take Mango Tango back over at the top and just circle, circle, circle. Just a little bit with that original brush that we were using. Okay? So I've got that in there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the shader brush. Now a shader brush is flat, okay? And it's good for packing shadow on your lid. And we're gonna take Mango Tango again and pack it down on my lid. So what I've got is Mango Tango on the lid, Burlesque in the crease, and Mango Tango's been blended out up here because we started out with it in the crease. And I'm just wiggling that color right there all the way across my lid. Okay, now I'm going to take this crease brush here and I'm going to come into Burlesque and just do this. Circle it so that the concentration of it stays in the crease, but I'm kind of fluffing it out and ombreing it into Mango Tango. Alright, now I'm going to take a Makeup Geek shadow called Vanilla Bean, and I'm going to bring it up here with the soft crease brush and just kind of help blur out the top. I'm going to take the smudger brush and I'm going to go back into Burlesque. Just tapping into that. That is a shadow that you want to tap off, by the way. And I'm just going to come here on the outer, or I'm just going to come here underneath my eye and smudge Burlesque. And did you see what I did when I came over here to the edge right here? I just went and flicked that up and it became a little wing. A very soft diffused one, but a little wing. So now this here is a precise shader from Zoeva. And Makeup Geek makes this most beautiful shade. I think it might be even a little better than MAC's Shroom. And it's called Shimma Shimma. And I'm just going to put this on here, and boy does it shimma shimma. Okay, and I'm going to come into my inner corner with Shimma Shimma. Who let the light in? And then I'm also going to bring Shimma Shimma right here under the highest part of my eyebrow bone. Right there. And I'm going to use the pigment by MAC called Tan. It just takes a couple of taps to get this. And then you want to get your brush wet, and I'm dipping into MAC Tan. And right in the middle of my lid is where that shine came from. So I'm just gonna take this little shader brush here, and right in the middle of my lid I'm gonna pop down MAC Tan. Which I'm not really sure why it's called tan. It looks more bronzy, and with all these colors, kind of peachy. Holy smokes, that looks so pretty. Let's move on and finish up our eyes.
Another one bites the dust. Oh, why can I not conquer love? And I might have thought that we were born. Why not to fight this war with our weapons?
Okay, now I'm going to take a Roller Lash by Benefit. I love the way this thing separates and makes your eyelashes look really super long.
It lets me clear, I'll trust no one.
Look at that. Insane. I remember when this Roller Lash came out, I thought, Benefit, you already have their Real. How can you possibly do any better? Stop. But I actually like this better than their Real. And it doesn't have that torture device on the end. I like the way this mascara will coat all your lashes, give it a curl, and it separates them out. But now I'm going to take Hypnose Drama, just a little bit of it, and I'm going to tap at the top of my lashes. So just right there on the ends. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to turn on my eyelash curler. My gosh, that's so gorgeous, right? Ah, I love those two together. Should you go buy them? No, don't do that. But if you have them, try them together. While we're waiting on the eyelash curler to heat up, I'm going to take my HourGlass in Mood Light and smoosh it all over my face. So I'm going to use the original Champagne Pop. Yeah, I say original because I'm still maintaining that they changed the formulation of this. When the Jaclyn Hill palette came out, they changed the formulation of Champagne Pop. If you don't believe me, go to my Instagram and you'll have proof. And across the bridge of my nose. And right above here. Woo! KVD Lock It. Oh my gosh, that is the best setting spray ever. All right, let's curl these eyelashes up so they stay like this for the rest of the day. I wish I was affiliated with this. As much as I use it, show it, promote it, I wish I got some kind of a kickback on this. I really do. I'm pretty certain that they would never want to have any affiliation with me whatsoever after throwing Pretty Vulgar under the bus, but that's the Blink Heated Eyelash Curler, and now that I've curled these eyelashes, they will be up the rest of the day. So let me get my hair down and brushed and everything for you. I will be right back so you can see that short hair isn't what made this look. So it looks good with long hair too, right? Told you. No. Okay, seriously, guys. You liked it better with Patsy, though, right? So there you go. That's how it looks in short hair. But you know what? I think you were right. So I went and I got my hair cut off. This is the best I can get it to lay after having 2 wigs on top of it. But yeah, so I do want to get some highlights in it now. Yeah. So you guys helped me to make the decision, and I told her, I showed her the video, I showed her the wig, and then she had my hair in a ponytail while she colored this part, which like I said, I think is a little dark. I want highlights in it. And then she came, and before I could even change my mind, she just come up with a pair of scissors and went bam, and she whacked off, and she was holding my ponytail, which was a foot long, and she was putting it in the trash, and I'm like reaching for the ponytail, and I'm like, what are you gonna do with it? You know? So yeah, you'll be seeing me sporting short hair from now on, guys, unless I decide to wear the long wig. So let me just show you, because I was requested to show how do you put this wig on, or any wig really, how I do it. So this is the netting. I didn't show it before, but you just go over your head, all right, and bring this up like this, and then pull that back. Now, a lot of women will stop there and they'll just put the wig cap on, but I don't. I use what's called a wig grip then. And so with a wig grip, that'll be listed below. You just make sure that this is on the right hand side. You do this and Velcro it. And this is made of a material that catches the wig and holds it tight on your head. And so look how much easier that wig is to put on. You just put it on, line up your temples, mess it up however you want, and there you go. I was really pleased to see that I really could have my hair cut this way. And so I'm really happy that I have Patsy for days I don't want to mess with my hair. I can just pull that on. You saw how quick I did that, right? Okay. So, did I fool you? What did you think? Did your mouth hit the floor? Oh my gosh, that was fun, right? Okay then, I would like to thank you for being the best part of the Fritzy family. And if you're not part of the Fritzy family, then just go on and hit that subscribe button below. We'd love to have you here. And don't forget to ring my bell, ring my bell. And that way you'll be notified of every video that I make as soon as I make it. And then you can just jump on up here and watch it, because we would both love that, especially me. All right then. So if you're not having a blessed day, please go out and be a blessing to somebody else. And until next time, love you, see ya, bye, and I'm out.
This is from the studded line. She had a bunch of studs over to her house one night. She's like, I'm gonna name lipsticks after you, you stud. Okay, so now we're gonna do our eyes. And in order to do this, we need these glasses, because we need to look like a geek. Why? Because we're using Makeup Geek, and you must always look like a geek when using Makeup Geek. Okay, I did the switch tits. No. Who let the dogs out? Woo. We're not doing that. Who let the light in? Woo. Who let the light in? Woo. Yeah, she's a killer queen, using Lancome like you never seen. La Mercier, La Mercier, La Mercier.